dead now. Alright guys, what's going on? This is NGO Mugen behind the scenes for today and for a couple of weeks ahead. We're going to jump into PSAs right now, so anything that has happened within the previous week or stuff that might be happening in the future, we're going to let the panel talk about, you know, certain things that they want to do, then I'll do the wrap-up. So we'll start out with from who I see on my screen, left to right. So we're going to start off with Alex, then Shinwar, then Goken, On Your Knees, Playboy, K-Simi, and Nuke. So
alright,
like
well, Shinwar can help me out with this one.
I don't know you.
Vega has...
Hey, he took my PSA. Go ahead.
It's a joint one, doing Fusion High. What the heck?
He's stupid.
Alright, so, yeah, Vega has been announced for Street Fighter V, and he looks like Nelson with the shirt. Or Nelson should be wearing Vega's shirt.
It's messed up.
You know, Times Square or something.
Telling me to wear a blouse?
I'm just
Pretty
saying.
much a Prince shirt.
Prince, wait a minute. All right, so Vega has been announced, and Shinwar can probably delve into his control schemes. He may or may not be charged, but Shinwar, can you shed some light on that for me?
Yeah, actually on Event Hubs they just posted Necalli's and Vega's moveset, and Vega is a motion character as of right now.
But Capcom is saying that may change.
Yeah, it may change, but it looks like Capcom is trying to get away from the execution barrier and just trying to make things, you know, real smooth. Just with motions, but it looks fine. It looks cool. I wasn't expecting Vega, but you know they changed the mo with that open blouse shirt, yo.
And you know what? They should have made him look older like they did Bison, because you see Bison has white hair, you know, and then Vega kind of looks like he's still the same.
Hold on.
Products.
We've been following Street Fighter V now for like 25 years. Okay. We thought in the anime they already show that Vega is a pretty boy. Right?
So you're saying he had work done, like his certain Botox?
Obviously, he had work done. Why would he need to look old if Vega?
No, but you gotta advance the character.
How do we even know that Vega in Street Fighter V is even the original Vega and not Vega's like son or something?
It's him.
What?
It's him.
Nah, that's Vega.
Yeah, that's him. That's the whole question. That's him.
My thing is, if I can interject, my thing is with Street Fighter, can we? These characters are 20 some odd years old now. Can we have something new?
Yeah, well, no. And here's the thing, and I'm gonna answer that. They actually tried that with Street Fighter 3 New Generations. And when New Generations came out in '97, it was a complete backlash. They took out the entire characters, the entire original roster, except for Ken Ryu.
Actually, Ken and Ryu weren't gonna be in it. Sean was supposed to be
initially they weren't gonna be in it, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, the fans lit Capcom up and basically forced them. Right, and forced them to put
1997. That was 20 years ago.
Right, and so what happened was, eventually they put in Akuma, and then they put Chun-Li, and then we had that drought from '99 till 2008 when Street Fighter 4 was released, and they put back the original roster. And then from there, you know, we've seen these other characters get back in. So now it looks like what they're doing, and you're right, Playboy. A lot of people are saying that. They was like, well, with Street Fighter 4, you brought the old characters back. Now, since we're progressing, especially story-wise, give us some fresh characters. And so what Capcom is trying to do is not only give you new characters, but then trying to change, for example, Ken. You know, everybody says Ken is the clone of Ryu and blah, blah, blah. So they're really trying to give him his own identity, his own moveset, and even differentiate his looks. So, but yeah, no, trust me, I hear you. You know, I think there should be a balance, though.
Yeah.
You know, you have your favorites, but hey, we'll see what Capcom's up to.
To answer on top of that for Shinwar, for people who didn't like Street Fighter 3 Generations, Double Impact, which is the Giant's Attack where Hugo got featured in, or even Third Strike.
Love that game.
I'm gonna just say this right now because I'm not speaking on behalf of the panel. This is just, you know, me, Mugen, speaking from, you know, behind the scenes.
Speak for yourself, sucker.
y'all all fucking idiots for saying all that shit that, oh, we took out all the original characters was a bad idea. You guys need to learn how to get away from something that you're clinging on to. Accept something new and embrace it. Just like when Street Fighter EX came out. You have mad fucking new characters. And what do? You still shitted on them. Then EX2 came out. They had to bring back the classics. Why? Because you guys bitch too much.
Some people don't like change now.
Alright, but look, if you don't like change, don't buy the game. If you don't like change, don't buy the game.
Don't
bitch and complain.
What kind of PSA is this?
No, don't bitch and complain about a game that you want to be able to play since you're in a what, almost a 9 to 10 year fucking drought.
Well, no. What exactly are we asking for? Are we asking for a revamp of every character to be redone, a whole new set of characters?
People are gonna backlash. People are gonna backlash if you change it too much. Like with Ken, they changed him, but you can still see his original.
It's Ken. We know that's Ken. You know that's Ken.
Yeah, like
same thing with Mortal Kombat. You can't have a Mortal Kombat without Scorpion, without Sub-Zero.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Man,
it's just the fact that it's the
sacrilegious, man.
No, it's the fact that no.
Sacrilegious, man.
They did it before because he wasn't in Mortal Kombat 3.
Yep, he was not in 3. Yep.
But the Sub-Zero was in it though.
They brought him back in Ultimate.
It wasn't the original Sub-Zero. Wasn't the original Sub-Zero. That's the thing.
I'm talking about Scorpion.
But what I'm trying to say is because I'll give you an example. Like you have Mortal Kombat, the very first one. You had like all the classic. You have Scorpion, Kano, Sub-Zero, Sonya. You know the rest of the fucking characters. You got pushed to like these characters, and then if something got removed or disappeared for a change, then you're gonna fucking bitch and complain about it because like, oh, that's my character. This is who I play with and blah blah blah. Like these companies are always trying to come up with fresh ideas and not come up with stale ideas. Nintendo, for keep rehashing the same shit over and over again. Like you gotta allow some new to come into this. If you just want the same old shit, then gaming's gonna die very fucking quickly.
You know what? I think
very quickly.
Arc Systems was smart where they had Guilty Gear, right? And instead of changing too much, they just made another franchise, BlazBlue.
That's how you attack it.
You do it that like Khalif is saying, and like I'm saying, it makes everybody happy.
Make another franchise. If you're gonna have a franchise with 10+ games like Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter, you're gonna have to have those characters in it that's been in there since day one, because those are the people that been playing day one that are still buying your 9th and your 10th game.
And you make the games better. Mortal Kombat gets better.
Every time it
comes to game.
Right.
Yeah,
pre-press combos.
But technically in the sense, EX and Street Fighter 3 was kind of spreading away from the original Street Fighter path. And just to test the grounds to see what people would say. People fucking didn't really shit too hard on the EX series because again they had a lot of classic characters in the game, and they revamped it a little bit, slightly tweaked the movesets and stuff like that, so it wasn't too much of a backlash. When Street Fighter 3 came out, oh my god. Oh, who the fuck is this skinny blue-haired nigga? Oh, who the fuck is this white, stretchy arm, Blanca-ass motherfucker? Who's this skinny, wrinkly-ass old man with one arm? Like, people was going crazy. It was like, yo, get him out.
Here's the thing, Nelson. I see what you're saying, and I see what the other guys are saying. What Street Fighter 3, the problem was, the change was too abrupt.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
Because
Nelson,
EX was the same
thing. You only had
thing.
2 people. You only had 2 people that came back.
I don't care.
Nelson,
it doesn't matter.
Listen to the voice of reason.
No, it's not a voice of reason. It's a voice. It's
because what I'm saying is, what they should have done with those new characters, still have the old ones.
No.
And then slowly phase them. Look, Street Fighter 4 did it perfect. They have characters from all...
There was no perfect. It's just a lot of people bitched and complained. It's like, all right, guys, we're going to put everyone in the game. Done. That's it. Nothing but bitching and complaining got that game done. That's it. And then for people who sit there who don't want to have new characters and they just want the classics, you just can't let go. You're not letting go of something that you've been forced upon since the beginning of Street Fighter 1. That's why. That's why you want your classic characters.
You know what, guys? I vote for Nelson to represent New Gaming Order in the debates for president of the United States.
I just gotta say one thing, Alex, the voice of reason, that's an oxymoron. That can't happen.
Shut the hell up.
But
I got that joke.
But we will stop this argument because I can go on forever. Does anyone else in the panel have any PSAs or announcements to further discuss?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.